Paul had a clear strategy if we study the book of Acts. He always first went into the synagogue. And there, of course, he had a lot of shared assumptions with the audience. So there were the Jewish believers and the Gentiles that have joined the synagogue. They all believed in the God of the Old Testament, the Creator God, the one and only God who has created everything and who had acted within Israel. So they believed in the scriptures of the Old Testament. So that was common ground, and Paul could go directly to the question of Jesus. Is Jesus the promised Messiah? And you can see, if you study, for example, the sermon in Acts 13, when he's in Antioch, he's going through Scripture, proving from the Scriptures that Jesus is the promised Messiah, and that the crucifixion was not a failure, but it was actually the deepest secret within the promises, that the Messiah had first to die for the sins of the people before he would be raised in glory. So in the synagogue, that was his basic message. When he went to the Gentiles and he was on the square in Athens, for example, or in Lystra, you can see he had a very different strategy, because now the audience was totally different. The audience did not believe in the one creator God. They were polytheists, believing in many different gods. Or in Athens, some of them were kind of atheists or deists, or some were pantheists. And no one believed in the scripture of the Old Testament. They had not read them and did not believe in them. So Paul had to have a different starting point. And you can see very clearly that he adjusts to his audience. So in Lystra and in Athens, he starts with the question of God. Who is the ultimate reference point? It's not the many gods of the Greek and the Romans. It's the one creator God who has created everything, and we're all dependent on him. And then he moves from that point of God, of creation, and moves it to the question of Jesus, of God acting in one individual in history. So I think we should learn from Paul to be really sensitive to the context to which we are speaking and the audience that we want to reach.